What is unveiling the wonders of faith? It is revealing, discovering, and experiencing the supernatural results that faith produces when it is rightly understood, believed, and acted upon. And this morning we will be defining faith in 5 ways, 2 from the scriptures and 2 from our fathers of faith. Now, Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. One of the newest Bible translation, the Passion translation, defines faith this way. Now faith brings our hope into reality and become the foundation needed to acquire the things we long for. It is all the evidence required to prove what is still unseen. Now let us see what our fathers of faith talk about faith. 𝐾𝐀 𝐂𝐃, the father of the faith movement, defined faith this way. Faith is acting on God's word. He often said that faith begins when the will of God is known, and the will of God is his word. And Bishop Benson in Ahosa defined faith this way. He said that faith is man putting God to work. Let us see what Bishop David said about faith. He said that faith is operating with the consciousness of the invisible God at work, thereby daring the unbearable and accomplishing the impossible. Now, with all these definitions, we can conclude that faith is believing and acting on the word of God. Another pastor, Dr. Evans Tony, defined faith this way. He said, faith is acting like it is so, even when it is not so, in order for it to be so, because God said it is so. So faith is understanding, believing, and acting on God's word. Now, the God word there, in the Hebrew word, the God word is defined or is translated as Davar Adonai, which means the spoken word and the revealed word. And in Hebrew, faith is acting on the word of God. What we are saying in essence, that faith is acting on the revealed word of God.